I'm Faye, I'm 20 and I study International Relations at Portsmouth University. I'm working on the Help English project, which involves teaching at 2 schools, one in Las Lomas and one in San Carlos, which are 2 shanty towns nearby. So one of the biggest challenges was the language barrier when I first came, because I didn't know any Spanish, but the locals here are so welcoming and they're really helpful. Another one of the biggest challenges would probably be homesickness, but there's really good access to Wi-Fi here, it's pretty much everywhere. And also there's a really good group of volunteers, there's about 20 of us, we're all really good friends and there's loads of stuff to do.
Hey, my name is Josh, I'm 21, I study International Development at Portsmouth University. We're currently in Peru, where I'm doing a 10-month placement. This area right now is called La Rampa, it's in Las Lomas, and it's one of the many projects that Otra Cosa do. Mainly just so I can improve my Spanish, like that's my main goal, and also I just want to see the world. I know they're like selfish reasons, but that is the main reason why I'm here. Timing can be quite a challenge here, which is quite a relaxed environment, which sounds perfect, and it is. But if you ever need to get something done quickly, or like you need people to show up at a certain time, you kind of have to give an extra half an hour to an hour. It's just one of those things.
Hi, I'm Dan. I study International Relations at Portsmouth University. And I've come to OtraCosaNetwork to do marketing.
Sounds like we're going to have a lot of people there on Friday.
And work in the dog shower.
So today at the dog shower, we're removing ticks from the dogs. This dog loves water.
Huanchaco is a really cool place to live. It's got a nice beach. You can go surfing, which is great. Food is excellent. And you get to learn Spanish. Come, it's great.
Hi, I'm Valentina. I'm 20 years old. I study International Relations and the projects I do here is fundraising coordinator, help environment and the dog shelter for now, and then after Christmas it rolls on to some other activities. Yeah. The reason why I chose my placement at Otra Cosa was mainly because I wanted to see how like the development side of international politics would be like, because it's quite heavy, and I mean I want to do intelligence security after, so I thought it'd be good to have a year to see how it'd be like and just to get into terms with the difficulties of starting up an NGO and whatnot and the differences between like IR and development, but I'm loving it. So with my projects, the first one being fundraising, I basically look at each different projects, for example, like Help Youth, Help Women, and all the other ones, and see which one requires money at a certain time in the year. And then I build an event around it, I touch base and liaise with all of the people involved.
Hey, I'm Cam Williams, I'm 20 years old and I'm studying International Development at Portsmouth University. I'm working for Otra Cosa for 10 months. I chose working in Peru, and especially with Otra Cosa, because it was sort of the most cost-efficient voluntary placement, and I really have always wanted to come to South America, so this sort of like enabled me to fulfill a lot of goals, and sort of learning Spanish, working in the development sector really can only help. That's as far as I was concerned anyway. I am working on the Help English project for Otra Cosa, and that involves working in schools. I teach age groups from year 4 to year 6. I do that 4 times a week and also work as a PE instructor and as a volunteer at La Rampa, the skate ramp. In Huanchaco we live in a really nice apartment which we sorted out before we got here through Otra Cosa. They had some sort of connections in the town, The apartment's gorgeous. It's much nicer than that experience at university. But it's really great, it's really nice. But when we get a bit bored at home, we can always go out, go to plenty of restaurants, plenty of sort of beach and surfing and sandboarding, things like that to do, so we're never short of ideas.